Hey YouTube, it's Erica, or Banded Twin, and I am here with my lap band losing the regain update. It is Saturday, April 8th, 2017. Alright, first of all, guys, it's been a really rough week for me, so I apologize. Apologize for the hair in my face. I'll show you why. Don't know if you can see it. See my forehead? Let me move this up here. It used to be a huge goose egg. Now it's turning black and blue. And then my eyes, you probably can't see my eyes. They are bright pink. Well, I have pink eye from my daycare. 5 of my kids got pink eye. And I wear rubber gloves, I wash my hands, and yet I still contracted pink eye. So I'm suffering with my eyes hurting really bad. And then this lovely injury to the head. Let me tell you what happened. First of all, for those of you who've been following me all along know that I have a 20-year-old son who is out serving a service mission for our church in Las Vegas. And he's been out almost 15 months now. He serves for 24 months, 2 years. And he's been out 15, no, more than that. He has 7 months left to go. And then he gets to come home, right? Well, 6 months ago, he was hit by a car. Him and his companion, they were riding their bikes. And he injured his left knee, but I was able to buy him a knee brace, and he sort of just worked through it. Well, 6 weeks ago, when Scott and I were gone on our cruise and came home, we came home to finding out that he had played basketball, came down on his knee wrong, and tore out his left knee. They've been to specialists. He's had his knee drained. He's in a special brace. It's just getting worse. And this last specialist says he absolutely needs surgery. He has damaged or hurt his MCL, the different tendon than your ACL. And now they found that from the car accident, he probably fractured his kneecap. And it healed wrong when they put him in the brace they put him in. Just 6 weeks ago, they put him in a special brace, not knowing that his kneecap was damaged as bad as it was. And now his kneecap has healed wrong. And so now they think they now have to go in and crack his kneecap and refigure his kneecap and then put a new cast and brace on him. So they are sending my son home to do all that. He's devastated. He is absolutely devastated. This is a real hard blow for him. But his plan is to work his butt off and get his knee healed so he can get back out there and finish his service mission. But if it turns out where it's way too much recovery time and it just isn't going to work, then they did release him on an honorable release and are so proud of his hard work in the year and a half that he did serve. So we're proud of him. But he comes home tonight. We got word last night that he comes home tonight. So we have a 2-hour drive to go pick him up at the airport. But of course I can't drive now because I actually had a pretty bad concussion with this stupid thing. This happened because I was putting my son's bed together this morning to get ready for him. And the drill back kicked so hard it came up and the battery pack hit me right in the forehead. It was painful. I hadn't cried so hard in my life in so long, but my eyes hurt so bad. Because not only did it hurt here, I mean, it's been hurting all up into here, my skull. It hurts all down here and into my cheekbone. And I didn't hit this. I only hit up here. So, not really sure. Now, my friend is a doctor and took a look at it for me. He also prescribed me drops for my eyes, so I went and picked those up today when my son drove me. Picked up my eye drops. My eyes were fluttering, so he said I definitely had a concussion, and pretty much I'm taking it easy because I haven't been able to eat. I'm extremely nauseous. So I've been drinking protein shakes and water. But anyway, this is long. I've already talked 5 minutes and haven't even gotten to my numbers yet. Last week I weighed in at 179.8. And today I weighed in at 179.8. No loss whatsoever. I'm so frustrated. I don't want to say frustrated. after losing 2.6 pounds or something last week, I really thought I did the same thing. I thought, okay, I did so great last week. I'm going to do the same thing this week because I had such a good loss. Nothing. I did the same thing, ate the same foods, the grapefruit, the pickles, the eggs, the almonds, everything measured out to the T, the whole grain bread, which I don't eat a lot of. You know, my carbs were not very high. My fat was anywhere between, I don't know, 25, 30 to 40 grams of fat. My protein was high. I mean, I did the same thing I did last week, and I stayed exactly the same. Not giving up. Now, I'm not going to the gym today, obviously, because I got hurt so bad. Oh, also, my triathlon that I did last Saturday, my husband and I both did personal bests. My 5K, I did it in 20 minutes and 16 seconds. That's the fastest I've ever ran. And now, granted, I'm not running on a treadmill and I'm not running outside. I'm running on a running machine. So you put your legs like in these robotic legs and you run on those. So you tend to go a little bit faster than your normal 5K that would be on a road. So yeah, I was having a hard time. My average was like 24, 25 minutes, and I pushed as hard as I could. I was so sick after the end of it. I wanted to vomit, but I did it in 20 minutes. So I was so proud. I'm proud of my score. Scott and I ended up having the best team score, the fastest team score in the triathlon. So we were proud about that. Okay, so I guess that's about it, guys. I'm going to continue on doing my best this week. Wednesday, wait, say the 8th. Say the 8th, yeah. Sunday the 9th, 10th, 11th, yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday is my 1 o'clock appointment with my surgeon for my plastics. I'm excited to get going on that again and hopefully make sure that the date is set in May for May 25th is our goal. And we'll go from there. It all depends too on my son and his surgeries and all that we have to take care of. Tell ya, when it rains, it pours. Because, like, on top of that, you guys, I have all, if you guys can see, hardwood floors in my kitchen, okay, and down my stairs in my dining room over there. This is another dining room. I have all hardwood floors. And when we first moved in here, 1 week before we moved in, we moved our refrigerator in. And we found out the next day that we hooked it all up. Next day we found out we had a leak in our refrigerator. It destroyed the hardwood floors. It cost us $600+ to fix it. And, you know, a whole weekend of my husband's time. Well, Friday morning I woke up and my entire hardwood floor is all bubbled up and ruined, not even a year later. And this time the tubing behind the dishwasher, when the dishwasher runs, apparently it vibrates. I never knew it did, and it was rubbing against the tube and the wood, and the wood eventually sliced that tubing that carries water, and because there was a slice in it, and it leaked all underneath, and we never even knew it, and destroyed all my hardwood. Another $600 fix. I like, you know, when it rains, it pours, but it is what it is, you know. I'm just going to laugh it off and go one day at a time. Right now, I'm just too concerned about my son, my head, and getting these last 10 pounds off in a month. I don't know. I'm just not going to worry, still stress over it. It's just not worth stressing over. I've done and come so far that it is what it is. So love you guys. Have a great week. I'll keep you updated. I will be back next Saturday. All right. Have a good one. Bye.